Alright, so we're back. Sorry about the video before. Pretty not too good. So anyways, here we are. I got the top part off and the lower part off. Laying on the welding bench here. So now I got to put a hinge right in here. So if we get it to when it goes up, it folds up. I don't know what happened to the other hinge. It's this one, same one. So somewhere or other I got to put it in here. I don't know if I need to run it all the way to the end. I'm thinking I'm going to do it the same as I did with the other one. And that one's like 36 inches, I think. Did with the other one. Yeah, 36 inches we're going to come with. So 36. Pretty much takes up the whole poke-a-doodle. And so, yeah, let me cut that off 36. We'll bring it back, and then you guys can watch me figure out how I'm going to put that hinge on there. Because, you know, I don't know. Alright, so we cut the hinge off 36 inches. And still have this brace on this side, which is the lower part of the door. You can't see my holes. Alright. This is where the holes are at. If that can help you out at all. So I'm going to have to screw this on. And my question is if I screw it on with the fold on the inside, the outside of the door, I have that fold on, so I'm not going to have room for that size head coming through. So I'm going to have to screw it from the back side here. The wind's a whistling pretty good outside today. It's got clear skies and such stuff. So this is going to fold like that. Way I want it. But the only way I can come up with is to slide it behind that brace, which I didn't weld it on because I thought I might have to do that. So I'll slide it behind this one. Then if I put another one on, I'll have to slide it behind the other one, I guess, right? Right? Isn't that what you guys are also seeing? I can't bring it all the way up to the thing, but I'm going to bring it to the fold and then bring it back where you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, that's where the fold's at, right there. Now if I clamp that, if I clamp this guy here, yeah, I may be able to simulate exactly what it's going to look like. What she's going to look like. Huh? Let's see. This table is like wide enough, but not wide enough. Okay. All right. All right. Wide enough, but not wide enough. All right, so can you see what I got going on? This guy's clamped on both ends. This, which is the top part, which is supposed to be the window. This is the window part. And that's the tops, the glove parts. So now if I release these clamps here, she's clamping the two parts together. Let's see if she'll fold like I want her to. I think that it will. The question being is, yeah, I can't move it anymore. I'd like to move it down a little bit more, but if I do that, then she will not clamp where I need her to be. All right. So now somewhere or other I got to figure out how to get this together. How to get this together with some sort of screws, but yeah. See, I got to go through this guy here and hook that side to that. This side has to be hooked to this, but now the only option I can think of would be on the other side would be to take and put some flush screws, but she's not going to work right either. So let's see if I do the other side first. So let me mark exactly where I have this guy to be put. And see, she's already moved. You know, she's totally different on one side than the other. You're saying, what are you talking about? Well, the clamp is, the hinge is still the same, okay? The hinge hasn't changed, but what has changed is the width right behind here. Behind there has changed a little bit from side to side. A little bit. Alright, so we marked it there, all the way along here. Alright. So let's take these clamps off. That will separate the bottom part from the top. Alright. And then we'll have to try to figure out how to get one side to the other side. guys are on. I forgot you guys are on. Holy moly. Anyways, yeah. So, I disassembled this here. And now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put screws through this with and so they can hold it together without bunching the front out where the gloves are at. I mean, like countersinking them, because all I have is that eighth inch to countersink. So my other option is, I think I can do, is weld this plate to that plate and that plate to that, but then I weld my hinges in so they're not removable. You know what I'm saying? Then I have to bust it all apart to do it. I'm thinking that I'm going to try to put screws in first and see if that'll hold, and then work my other way any other way. Now I'm trying to figure out how many screws. I mean, up there I only had 5 screws on a 36-inch hinge up there. So I assume that maybe I should do the same down here. Huh? Alright, well, let me try that and bring you back on that, eh? Alright guys, how we doing? Alright, I went to save no money. Still got these glasses, still working. Helps me with the small stuff. Save no money, and I found some of these screws. Here's the this machine screw like that. The machine screw, and it's got the Allen in the center, whatever size that is. I don't know what size it is, but that's what I'm going to try using. Alright, should have enough beef that can go through that metal, both through metal and into that steel bar in the back, and get us hooked up where we need to be. So this was 10-30 seconds, so we'll have to drag that out. We looked at Menards down through there trying to figure out where the daps and dies were, and I don't know. I went up and down 3 or 4 aisles. I found the drill bits, and I found the drill bits. And the hacksaw blades, the tap and die stuff, I don't know what's at there. I don't know. I don't go there very often because I just don't go there very often because I spend a lot of time hunting. You know what I'm saying?